All right, we're here with USD head men's soccer coach Brian Quinn. Coach, you guys were picked number 10th heading into the season this year after a Sweet 16 appearance last season. What are you excited to see from the team here in 2025?
Nice to be ranked 10th, even though we haven't played a game yet. It wasn't too long ago where we were in the hundreds, so that's pleasing. Looking forward to the season. I think that the voting for pre-season honours is based on last year's team, and fortunately we've got a number of the guys back. I think our team's fit, ready to go, and the schedule's probably the most demanding we've had for the last 10 years. So a lot of real positives looking forward to the season.
Now, you mentioned that schedule will start with two big ones this weekend in Durham, starting with Duke, who you'll be playing for the third time in the last 2 years, and then a good Furman team. What do you want to see from the team in the first weekend as they get the season going?
I think the word we've used, daily, has been be consistent. Don't be having ups and downs from game to game, and then even within the games, we know what type of team we are. We know what the expectation is, and so I think Duke will give us a really, really good opportunity to see how far along we are, because they're always good.
Yeah. You first off, you played 2 exhibition matches so far. What have you seen from your team so far?
I think in the first exhibition, what we've done is we give everyone the opportunity on the roster to play, and then which was good. So everyone got the college experience for pre-season games. And then the second game against UNLV, we kind of trimmed the roster a little bit tighter to the group that's probably going to be traveling tomorrow to Raleigh.
Yeah, your team that you've won 3 straight WCC conference championships. How do you try and make it 4 this year?
Forget about the last 3. I think if we think about the last 3 and rest on our laurels, it's not going to happen. I think the message has been that's done. 2022, 2023, 2024 is gone. Now let's focus on what we need to do in 25. And I think the maturity of the team is good, and the leadership is good. So I'll be looking forward to those guys driving the bus.
I know you have your non-conference schedule first, but how difficult is the conference going to be in the WCC?
I think it's going to be really good. I think all the teams are a little bit better than last year. Oregon State's always good. Portland's always good. I think Santa Clara recruited well. LMU brought in a number of transfers. And then Seattle will be a tough team to play as well. So it's a really good conference.
What are you expecting from some of your seniors to help lead this team, try and get back to another NCAA tournament and play another Sweet 16 and beyond?
I think we've really enjoyed going to the tournament, so that's the end of season goal, to be in the tournament number 1. And I think the seniors understand that this is it for them, and they want to go out with a real good experience. And I'm just hoping that they perform the way they performed in the past, and if they do, we'll be in the running.
Alec mentioned your non-conference early test. What's it like also taking on a team like Denver next week?
Yep.
That's just going to help that resume, hopefully. Just how much does that help you as that test in the non-conference?
I think what happens is the first 4 or 5 games, you're trying out your guys and who's going to be in the starting group come the conference. But when you play those types of games, you know that right from the get-go, that's the type of teams you're going to have to face if you want to be the champion of the WCC. So I'm looking forward to it, and after 4 or 5 games, we'll know where we're at.
How excited has your team been in practice and getting the season rolling?
Good. I think that the group as a whole is, as I said earlier, mature, number 1. And then secondly, that it's a really, really close-knit group where they like each other and they play for each other.
Now, Coach, your senior class, they've been with you all 4 years. They have 3 championships under their belt so far, looking to add to that 4th.
Yeah.
What will that group mean to you, as you know this will be your last ride with a lot of the players on the team this year?
I think the story will write itself, Alec, when we get to the end of the season. It's been great memories so far, and I think we'd all like to have another memorable season, and then we can reflect in December, see what happened during the season, and then give all those guys the credit that's due to them, because they've been fantastic representatives for USD, both on and off the field.
Now, you saw some great crowds these last few years, especially last season with the San Diego community embracing this team. What would your message be to everyone to come out and try to support this team as they look to embark on another WCC championship?
I think it'll be 2 main messages. One is that this is an exciting place to play at Torero Stadium, number 1. And then secondly, I think they'll enjoy how the team plays. I mean, we've got really good individuals. The system's good. And then hopefully the bigger the crowd, we can score more goals.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.